All right. Greetings, everybody. Welcome to the C.R.S.A YouTube channel, Committed Relationships and Spiritual Activity. My name is Neo, and I got something to share with everybody right now that some people who are coming into consciousness and who are already spiritual red pillars, as I call them, just like me, the ones who are on a higher spiritual consciousness than average, but there's still some people who might not have realized this or not. But I gotta get straight to the point. And I was watching a video on YouTube, as I usually do as part of for study purposes, because Monday through Friday I usually do anything that has to do with personal development, because that's what I do as a personal development consultant. I have to have the information for myself to develop myself, to evolve myself overall, psychologically, emotionally, spiritually, and physically, and then be able to pass on that information after I truly have comprehended it inside myself. So watching the video, it made me realize it was a relationship video. That is one of the many relationship videos that I was watching that made me realize that, okay, look, this is getting out of hand now. I realize now that American culture is not a mature relationship culture, and here in America there's little to no maturity being shown in our media, especially definitely not not the music here in America. The music here in America, as I said in one of my other videos, one of my recent ones, I think it was about the I forgot one of the recent ones about the mind, something recently about the mind, where I was talking about Josie and the Pussycats movie. But anyways, the music is also part of the mind control that's going on here in America to keep people on a very low psychological, emotional, spiritual level, to keep them from actually maturing psychologically and spiritually, so that way when people are on a much lower psychological, spiritual level, they are much more easily controlled, as a lot of people here in America are easily controlled because they have not awakened to the responsibility that they have, that they need to recognize of their own personal development so that they could actually evolve. So one of the top things that our society here does in America is it gets people to believe that having money in the bank, having your own place, having a car, that is enough. Like, that is adulthood. You don't have to grow anymore after that. Literally, believe it or not, here in America, a lot of people think that just having a car, having a job or some kind of career where they can have money for themselves and having a place to live and paying their bills is adulthood, and that's it. That there's no more needing to grow into adulthood, to add to their adulthood and evolve. Just like there's a lot of people who think that once they graduate from college that they're done studying life, that they are actually an adult. They don't have to evolve anymore, and once they get that job, they think that that's it too. No, and that's the reason why a lot of people, they get old fast, is because they're not actually gaining new knowledge, keeping their brain functioning. Because the more the brain functions appropriately, and of course you do all the other stuff, you got the water, good sleep, moderate, adequate exercise, and you're keeping your stress levels very low, you could actually extend your youth, and you don't have to look old so fast. But so many people here in America is programmed to have so much stress in their life, to be stressed with everything and everyone outside of themselves, and to do all of these different things, especially with materialism, always looking at what's the new car, what's the new cell phone that came out. It keeps them so distracted from actually what matters most, and what matters most is your own personal development. development of the evolution of your mind, the strengthening of your mind first and foremost, and of your spirituality. Without those two top things, everything else in your life will be a struggle. That is the reason why your relationships are a struggle. I'm serious about this, and this is what I had to learn years ago, and ever since then I've been evolving myself and so obsessed with this personal development stuff. That's why you see me talking about it so much. So what's going on here is, as far as maturity within relationships, so many people are playing games with these relationships, and even before relationships, before the dating, all these different games, these stupid texting games. Okay, text late, get this person to chase me, text or return their call late, get them to chase me. It's like all it is nowadays here in America is just a bunch of power games, fighting for power. That is complete immaturity. At some point, if people really want a mature, meaningful relationships with other people, especially a committed long-term serious relationship, at some point, two people, everybody involved, have to come together and realize, like, yo, we have to stop playing games with each other. We got to keep it real with each other, and we also have to focus on helping each other grow, evolve psychologically, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. But if we all just sitting here playing these games with each other, and we keep holding our energy to ourselves and not exchanging positive energy with ourselves, exchanging positive information to help us grow, if we just BSing, then we just wasting our time. That's what I really have to say what's going on here in America, and that's the reason why one of the many reasons why I choose to be by myself most of the time. And of course, it allows me to have more peace so I can focus on my own personal development and studying so I can help other people out. So I keep myself having a minimalistic, simple life, peaceful life, so I can focus and have those spiritual epiphanies, what I call, so I can get out of my social programming. Something that most people need to do right now is focus on getting out of their social programming, because I realize today that those people who have not been focused on their own personal development right now, 2021 and years on, is going to be extremely difficult for them. And especially those people who are new to relationships and new to the dating game, and who do not see all of these pitfalls and all of these stupid games that these Americans have been playing for many years, but even more now. They're gonna be so effed up, and I feel so sorry, especially for these young people that's already lost, and they still haven't grown psychologically to develop into a mature mindset that is of self-sufficiency, self-reliancy, and being able to be resilient and move forward and still be strong. It's going to be tough for a lot of people who not focus on their personal development. So that's why I don't waste time with a lot of these people here in America regarding those ones who are not trying to evolve themselves, the ones that just think that they're okay because they got money, they got a car, they got a house, and they got nice looking clothing, and they just settle. They're stuck in their ego. That's what a lot of people are here in America. They are stuck in their ego, and their ego is keeping them satisfied, and also the validation from their outside world is keeping them satisfied. So if you are serious about your personal development and you want to get started now, definitely I am one of the persons that you can talk with about that, and you can definitely subscribe to this channel right here. Click that subscribe button, and also you can check out my NeoOneness Subliminals YouTube channel. You can also check out my Transformation Subliminals website. That's how you can get started, and we can chat it up. And I'm looking to deal with, and I only deal with serious people. I'm not looking to play around with these willy-nilly people that's just half you know what, and not really serious about themselves, because I only take people serious once they take themselves serious. All right, I'm gonna go ahead, click that like button to this video. Thank you very much, and until next time.